rabbit hole upon a rabbit hole because this goes deep. So, just to start out with the context, originally, Helena Taylor, which is the voice actress for Bayonetta and Bayonetta 1 and 2.
And Super Smash Brothers.
And Smash. She initially came out accusing Platinum Games of only offering $4,000 to voice the entirety of Bayonetta 3. So, of course, rightfully so, everyone got behind her because, of course,
we know actors are completely abused and underpaid in the industry.
So, rightfully so, everybody got behind her, and then shit started to hit the fan, and we got more information, and holy shit.
She lied.
Which, so, it looks like she was going to be paid for 5 sessions of around $4,000.
Yeah.
Which, mind you, it's $20,000, but it's not a lot. But her main argument was that
I know, but she threw it all away. And I remember she reposted like a Daily Wire thing or something.
Like people did their homework going into her, and while I don't like doing that, it definitely tarnished her image for sure.
Yeah, but
because again, she definitely deserves I think she deserves a 6-figure salary for being a part as big as Bayonetta. Because let's be honest here, you could have used the original $20,000 and say, hey, I don't get acting gigs that often. $20,000 or $15,000, it ain't enough.
Exactly, but she completely botched it. She lied. It's clearly showing that she's a dishonest actor. And then the anti-abortion stuff and the transphobia.
Hell,
Jesus.
An actress from Bayonetta 3 actually raised a significant amount of money for, I think it was, I don't know if it was for pro-trans, but it was definitely pro-LGBT proceeds, I think.
Yeah.
But, yeah, what a fall.
Yeah.
Because, again, I still think she could have pulled it off with the original $15,000 to $20,000 she was promised.
She probably could have.
She could have. That's not a lot of money for one acting gig in an industry that so easily cannibalizes the people that are employed in it.
Yeah, for sure. Another thing I forgot to mention. Did you hear about? Do you know who the Migos are?
No.
Do you know the song "Bad and Bougie"? White Night?
No.
It was in Despicable Me 2.
I hate that movie. Why would you make me want to remember that movie?
It was very poorly censored. They clearly had...
that one that you mentioned, years ago.
Yeah, where they didn't properly censor the N-word. Wow.
That's the only thing I remember about that movie, is having that conversation with you about how they didn't censor that song.
Yes, and they're a family. They're a trio of rappers. Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff. They're a trio of rappers. Quavo and Offset are uncles. And they're all related. But recently, Takeoff died. He was shot at a bowling alley in Houston, Texas 2 days ago. He was... So what happened was that they were at this bowling alley. They were celebrating one of their friend's birthday. And Quavo was in a dice rolling game. And I guess the dice rolling game went bad. And then Quavo and the guy started getting up at each other. And then they started fighting. And then the guy brought out a gun. And he started shooting, and Takeoff, he got hit in the head. He wasn't even a part of it. He was just there because he was with his uncle, his family member, his crewmate. And so, yeah, he's dead. And it's just kind of insane. It's a broken gun culture.
See, the thing is, the reason that you're pro-gun is because we're pushed to a point in society where we need it for defense from... Let's face it, right? But it's not a symptom, or how do I rephrase this? Your gun support is not a symptom of gun culture. It's you are pro-gun because of gun culture. You are pro-gun because you need to defend yourself from gun culture. That's your perspective, and I understand that.
Yeah, but then you have...
It's instances like that that are more extreme than that, which in fact is the reason you're pro-gun.
Yeah, but situations like these, it's just Takeoff was 28. He was only like 4 years older than us. 4 to 5 years older than us. And,
don't remind me of how old I am. Don't remind me.
But he's 28 and he's dead. He had so much life to live, and he was regarded as the best of the three Migos, like the most talented. I remember his solo album, The Last Rocket. I really liked that album. I listened to it when it first came out. I listened to the whole thing in one sitting, and I really liked it. And it just really sucks that another prominent black rapper dies. Like, this is like, how many have we had in like the past like 3 years? PNB Rock, he got killed. What is it? Lil Durk got killed. It's like, oh my fucking god. It's just fucking horrible.
You see, I tried really hard. I tried really hard to end this episode on a positive note.
Wait, but I want to transition that to one last thing.
Dear God, make this good, or I swear I'm shutting off the stream right now.
The Arizona ballot drop boxes.
Okay.
So, you heard what happened there, right?
We're caught ballot watching with assault weapons.
Yeah. And so, you know how the sheriff was saying, like, oh, this, like, they're just defending the integrity of our elections? So, a court decision has come down to say that,
Oh.
there's a court decision that said that they have to be removed from the premises.
Okay, you can keep talking.
So, that was a bit terrifying to know that we're going back to basically Jim Crow era fucking, like, white militia, because, you know, you don't know who someone's going to vote for, but if you just, like, judge them off the color of their skin, you can kind of, you'll infer who they vote for, even if it's true or not.
Which, the fact that we're getting a small step away from that, it's good. It's good. It's not there yet, but it's good. It's good.
I'm just afraid of this having a wider reach, though, of other states allowing it to happen. Like Florida. Or Texas.
We have the benefit of having access to a really good mail-in voting system, mostly because our population is old, so we need a good mail-in voting system.
Yeah, and also because Trump mail-in votes, and he lives here.
Yeah, we benefit from the fact that Florida necessitates a mail-in voting system.
Yes. Also, the Supreme Court has come down with a couple decisions.
Can we not? I know where this road leads. I want to end. I told you I want to end on a positive note.
No, I have one that's negative and one that's positive.
Start with the negative.
So the negative is that they blocked Congress from subpoenaing Trump's tax returns.
Okay, that I did hear. Yes.
And so, once again, I just look at all those voters who were like, they're the same. Like, the outcomes are the same. No! If Trump wasn't president, we wouldn't have these many conservatives on the bench. And they wouldn't hand down a jail-free card.
Yeah.
It's just insane, and I hate this court. But they did allow that Lindsey Graham.
They finally lifted his hold on him testifying in Georgia for potential election interference. Yes. So finally.
I really want to see how. Like, I don't think he's going to be, like, arrested or anything anytime soon.
I don't think it's going to be televised either, do you think?
I think it could be.
I mean, it could be. It could be a massive event, but I don't think it will be. I would love to be proven wrong.
Yeah.
Because, let's just face it, the man licks boots for every morning, so.
Yeah, this is. But I remember seeing that, and I was like, finally! Something good! And, yeah, just a lot happened this week. Mainly just a lot of Star Wars, some Marvel, and then a lot of politics.
Yep, well,